Hi there, Unemployed Al, giving you an update on the Bob Baffert doping scandal, so to say it's a scandal or not. But anyway, I'd like to give my 2 cents on this subject. I'm one not biased towards Bob Baffert. He's a great trainer, everything, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not biased toward him one bit. But I do see what the media is doing, and the media seems to be wanting to throw him under the bus, which I believe is not fair. Seeing that he's the one who's coming out talking about this. Uh, the Kentucky Derby board is not giving information out. He is the one supplying all the information. He's supplying the information on what happened and everything. He did his own thorough investigation within his own organization. He found out about the so-called patch or cream or ointment, which helped alleviate a skin rash for the horse, which was given to him by a vet. Who knows how long ago that was? Obviously, it stayed in the system up to the Derby day. But for that matter, it's not something that he's doing deliberately, and he's out in the open with everything. He's out in the open with the testing. He's the one who found all the information out. All the information news media is hearing is basically what he gave. And then to go further, he goes talks to diplomatical officials and says, hey, what kind of deal can we work out so that my horse can race? And basically they said, hey, when the horse gets here, we drug test him. When the horse, uh, a couple days before the race gets drug tested again, gets drug tested after the race. And at any point, if there's any drugs in his horse or any of the other two other his horses, which is Concert Tour and a filly that's running on Friday, the board or the stewards at Pimlico can scratch him, or Bob Baffert can scratch him personally. So he's very open. He has no reason to say that that this helped the horse, it did anything. And all the professional handicappers, or a number of them I should say, feel that he knows the rules and he didn't do it right. But he does everything in his power that he can control and that he can do to see what's going on, and have them test that at his own separate laboratory. So Bob's a good guy. I think Bob really wants to try to get the sport going. He decided, I'm not even going to show up there, because it's going to cause more attention towards him instead of towards the horse, which he feels the horse should get a lot of attention. And and he has that horse. Also, he has Concert Tour there too. So he has no reason to be hiding anything or trying anything. There was issues before. He knows about all these issues. He knows how stickly they are. This is like the first or second year that they've said no Lasix now in any of the Derby races. So he knows about that. He knows about all these things. He's a high-profile trader. He's not going to do anything to jeopardize that. So I'm on Bob's side, and I hope things get cleared up and that everything works out good for him, because he doesn't deserve it. He's a Hall of Fame trainer. He's won the 7 derbies. No one's done that. So right there, that's a good thing. And they're always firing at him. I think part of it might be because I hear this from a lot of people who are on top of things. Different type of things, that when they're number one, everyone's chasing to cut them down. Everyone's chasing to abuse them. So it's very hard to stay number one. So, and he's number one because he works hard at it. And it's very hard to stay number one, because to stay number one in anything, you have to work hard at it. And if you don't work hard at it, you don't stay number one. But then when you finish number two, everyone's like, well, what's wrong? What happened? What did he do wrong? And so you get abused for being number two. So sometimes it's very difficult to be number one, because you have no choice, because they're expecting you to do good. They're not expecting anything bad from you. So as soon as you do anything wrong, you're a has-been. You're gone. You're too old. Blah blah blah. So, and this is unfair with our world. Our world should not be looking at negative things of people, but it should be encouraging people towards positive things. So I hope people will start encouraging and looking at the positive side. And also, I hope any of these handicappers that are abusing him or saying bad things about him, I hope they don't bet this race. And they better not be cashing with Medina Sprit or Concert Tour on top, because I expect them both to run a very good race. Because he wouldn't even send them there, because if they run a bad race, everyone's going to say, oh, well, he was doing something, he was cheating, he had to perform his drugs. So no, he's putting him there to prove his point. And I think he will prove his point. So anyway, good luck with the Preakness. In a bit, I'll come out with my video with my picks and synopsis of the Preakness to help you win some money. So I hope that works out for you. All right, so we'll see you soon. Thanks.